Yo, what's up YouTube? Shadow-cc here, and today I'm gonna be kind of commentating one of our hype night games from my trio last night, and when we were doing the hype night. And this is how you win your arena games. So as you can see, we drop sweaty sands and we just loot up, and then we rush. So I'm obviously gonna be skipping through this video to fights and stuff that you might need to learn if your guys are having a tough time with your trio, knowing where to drop, how to fight, everything. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like, and let's get right into it. Alright, so at this point of the time, we're basically just double porta forting, waiting for our whole team to get here, and they're the team under us right now. So once our other teammate, our Leaf, gets here, we're going to be dropping down on these kids and fighting. I'm going to show you guys how we took that fight. Alright, so at this point, we're now taking the fight. We're trying to take as much control, but there's fire all over the place. So I'm trying to heal the team. I was the only one with heals. We were so scuffed on heals this whole game. We all had, you guys will see later in the game. But Banta actually ended up knocking one. So he goes for his finish. He dies. I cracked both of them. And then I don't know if he tries to boogie them there. Nah, he switches it up. I just go for shots. He tries to go up. I do block him. Now, this is one of the most important parts. You just want to sometimes just sit and just wait and think about what you're going to do next with your teammates. So you've seen that we just boxed up there. We go for his card. There was too much fire, too much stuff in our way. So we say, hey, we'll get it later. And then we dropped down to the bottom because we heard one fell, and we seen healing on the screen. We used visual sound effects, all of us. And then I end up knowing that there's one on Ryan, so I try to get to him. I don't know if he does end up knocking one here. There's one on my wall. They're both I don't know what to do. I have no mats. He does end up knocking one here. I have no mats. I'm in complete shambles. I should have tried to farm a bit around me to get to my teammate. I end up in one of them boxes right here. I go for the kill. I literally destroy this kid. And I finish him for the points, the mats, hit him with a little emote, you know. And then I end up going for Banta's card because his card's about to expire in 15 seconds. So I go over to that. I do grab his card, and then I go to my teammate, our Leafs. If I do end up calling him Brian in his video, we just call each other by our real name. So I go to him. The storm is coming, so we end up shockwaving. We only have one bazooka, so he tries to get a far head. Or I don't really know where he ended up going there. I end up getting griefed by this bouncer I place. I go for the wall, he goes for it, and I kill him with the SMG. That's how we took our first start game fight, and that was really shambles, so it's not always going to be like that, but if you ever land sweaty, that's where all the fights end. Alright, so now at this point of the video, we do end up rebooting Banta, because he did die earlier at Sweaty Sands. He gets rebooted. We get minis. Just so you guys know, that was the only shield that we basically had this whole entire game besides start game. We were getting griefed by kids by Salty, so we had to use all of it. I chucked them some minis, and yeah, then that's basically how this clip goes. Nothing much. I just wanted to show you we rebooted them, and this is where we get a lot of mobility. We get crash pads, bouncers, shockwaves, and I think we get a 50 in between this clip. So here, next clip will be kind of towards end game. So yeah. Okay, guys. So at this point of the video, or at this point of the game, we're literally Banta decides to base up at the corner of zone there, and we all decided that was really not a good idea. So we decided to box up all my mark at these trees so we can kind of reform, get our mats. We are decently shambled on mats, so we needed a way to get mats. I'm not going to spoil how we get mats, but it was huge late game. You guys just want to see. So this is, if you guys have any questions about anything else, just drop them in the comments. And here's a little bit of things, you always just want to try to base up near the center of the zone. If on these zones, before 4th zone, you always want to try to get, mid, kind of in the middle of circle, also near one of the edges that you feel is your lucky side. So yeah, so we do see that there's bazookas here, and we do not have any heals. I'm literally the only kid with heals on this team right now, so I think I think, nah, there was med kits, and I don't know if there was a couple minis that, nah, it was only med kits. We only had white heals, so we decided to get them to go over and grab the bazookas. He dropped all of his guns because he thought he would carry both, but you can't actually carry both, so, like, we got Ryan to go over there because Ryan needed heals. He's support. He didn't even have any heals. So, well, yeah, we basically just decided to base up here and just wait out and get our placement points. Alright, so now at this point, this is where we all get like max wood, max brick, a lot of metal. We just refarm this because we realized our box right over there was like 2 meters out of zone. So we come here, refarm, we really get all of this. Ryan makes a huge tunnel. We look for tags, we did hit a couple tags on the team. Trying to get some end game tags, no surge or anything, but like it's always good to get end game tags, waste people's heals, so all we do is basically just refarm. We get so many mats. I end up having 2 bouncers, I think. No, I have 5 bouncers here, I think. I end up splitting with my team because I like to do the shockwave bouncer trick. I've been this season been watching so much clips like that, tricks how to do end game and stuff. So I've been doing that, and I learned that trick from Kiwis. So shout out to him, helping my trio. Yeah. So you always just want to try to get as much mats and refarm everything for endgame. I mean, like, it's so helpful. Like, if you could just get a building like this and just refarm, like, it's huge. Alright, so now, like, we just refarm. I'm going to skip to when we start rotating next zone, and you'll see how hectic it gets in trio scrims. Okay, so now at this point, we know that we have to rotate. So we start rotating. I want a box here because I need to get my brick back. No, I only wasted like 60 or something, but 60 mats endgame can be the biggest thing that could ever happen. Then we do end up, I don't know why I started farming there, but we do end up boxing here. We do get griefed by a solo that lands right next to us. We do still not have any shield heals on the team, so we're just using whites trying to survive. We do end up just looking at this team, seeing what's up, and just looking to see if they're looking for any tags. I don't know why there was like only 2 boxes. We should have made 1 right in front of me. We do look for tags. I do not hit. We all decide to spray this box right here. I do miss all my shots. They're looking at another team right now, so it's only me. I think there's another person too, but yeah, I told them to use the crash pad to grief them, and it did end up working because they did have to rotate. And then zone pulls across the map, so I was like, shit. We were gonna do bounce to shockwave, but then we just realized that would not work. We were in the worst position. Everybody on the hill should have triple sprayed us if they were smart, but thank God they didn't. We would have been dead. And yeah, a porta-fort happened, so I was like, wait, what? And then I used my shockwave here with our leaf, and I literally griefed Banta's game so hard here. When I use this shockwave right now, Banta's over there. I don't really know how it griefed him too much, but it did. So, as you see, I'm rotating slowly right now. I'm trying to get my team to just stay calm, get to me. I go down the hill. I do end up getting in zone, so I make boxes for my team and I. Well, I only made 1. Our leaves get to me. Banta drops down. He gets tags there. He ends up getting 2 kills because he goes for tags when he's coming to us. He gets like 2 kills there, and we have to start rotating again. We realize that there's a kill season right here. We look for shots. I griefed all my shots. I don't know how, but we get nervous because of the storm, and we start healing the team. Here we kind of just wait. We go to zone. We realize we have zone. I look for height. Height was stupid. They're tarping over themselves, so I don't know what that play was. We start looking for shots here. They get hard griefed. I end up killing one. I was gonna go for that spaz there. It looks so I forget the word. But like, then they end up getting out of that box. I don't know if they killed one there. I cracked this kid. I beamed him. I realized that we are on height. I tried to tell my team. Banta frags right here. I connect to Ryan. I heal Banta because like he's fragging. I need to heal him. And then he ends up getting a kill here. This is huge. as you can see, we're all alive, smooth comms, like 5 people left. Start looking for shots, miss all of them. Healing the team once again. I go down for the kills, I hit this kid, and I kill him. That is how you win a trio scrim. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a comment.